Hello there. Welcome to another Yums box. If you're new here, I eat stuff out of a box. That's called a Yums box. I can only show you this side. The other side has my address, and you don't need to know that. It's not important. Anywho, every box is from a different country, except in December when they send you things from every single country. It's like basically any box that's currently out there. So if you're not familiar, go Google it. Also, I admit I was shaking this earlier, and can you hear that? It sounds like something is immensely damaged in there. So we're just gonna cut it open and find out. This also is the land with the largest castle, by the way. Don't know where that is. Could be Germany, could be England, could be France, could be somewhere else that I don't know of. It'll be a surprise for everybody. Oh, wow, Poland. Way to go, guys. So, biggest castle, huh? Interesting. There's a lion playing. It's not a violin. What is this? Get ready for me to butcher the Polish language. Prep up. Also, we've been to Poland before, so we're going back again, I guess. That's nice. Look, I'd like to go to a couple other places. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Anywho, this is a oh, there's like weird, oh man, there's consonants together that you don't normally see. Slabkoki? Maybe? That's probably really wrong. Anywho, it's a Polish folk fiddle. So yes, we're in Poland with all kinds of fun, interesting facts, and as usual on the back we have our what'd you like, what'd you not like, which was the weirdest, which was the bestest, secret puzzles, and then random factoids and things, such as a Polish game, whether or not it involves a moose or caribou no, is this an elk? Elk, correct, elk. Let's get to the food. Are these ghosts? I'm distracted already. My little ghosty dudes, look at them. I know you can see them. Poland! Welcome! Greetings from Poland, a country that exceeds expectations. How so? Oh. Well, what are your expectations of Poland? From history class, you might, let's be honest, I don't know that my history class taught me much of Poland, aside from the fact that World War II, things went badly for them. That's all I know. You might know that after centuries of conflict, a modern democracy was established there in 1989. Literally, that was never a thing taught in my history classes, so coolsies. You might know about Chopin's breathtaking piano symphonies. I do words good on a regular basis. Or Marie Curie's life-saving scientific discoveries. I don't think I knew that she was Polish. Cool. You might even know about the country's sprawling medieval castles and forests that are filled with rare wildlife. I do know that Polish forests are pretty dope looking. But with this month's adventure, you'll soon find there's so much more to learn. With every yum from crunchy poppy seed pretzels to luscious chocolate marshmallows. Where are those? Oh, where am I? Lost track. Lost all my brains. We'll be teaching you something about Poland's rich culture and beating your expectations. For some reason that phrase didn't work. My brain doesn't work good today, guys. I don't know how to brain today. Braining is hard. We'll be teaching something you about a rich culture and what's happening? I'm lost. I don't know where I am in the world. Where are we at? We're beating expectations about this incredible country, whatever those expectations might be. Booyah! I managed to get through a paragraph, and then I'm gonna have to do another one after I delve into this. Oh my lord, Poland! I take back what I said about being sad that I visited you. Well, not sad about that, but the fact that we're going to multiple locations. I think these are the chocolate-covered marshmallows. Look, it's a little square thingy, and part of it's white, and part of it's chocolatey colored, and I can't pronounce any of this, but it has 5 pianek. Yeah. Does that mean pieces? Is that what that is? I'm not really sure what pianek is, but it looks tasty. A lot of birds on here. Let's eat some marshmallows, and all these other things look really good. I can't wait to get to that in particular, but you don't get to see it until later. Where are they? Okay. This is E, as in like a It's just like the letter E. Anyway, E, Widow, I don't know what P and T make. I don't know what sound they make together. So I'm just gonna go with a hard T. Tazi Mlexo. No, Malegsko. Look, you put your C's and your K's and your Z's together, and I already can't read English today, as evidenced by 5 seconds ago. This isn't going well. I'm having a bad day. Maybe it's because I need more sugar, which I will shortly have, and it'll be great. These are dark chocolate covered vanilla marshmallows. Marshmallow coated in chocolate might sound delicious, but probably not inspiring. I mean, whoever comes up with it first in your country, you win. I'm sorry, you've won. That's all there is to it. It's not inspiring my butt. It's magical. That's about to change. You see, in 1851, Karl Ernst Wedel, I'm assuming it's a short E, anyway, founded a chocolate company which passed down to his grandson, Jan Wedel. During World War II, when Nazis seized control of Warsaw's food supplies and schools, Jan produced food for hungry citizen and... Oh, I'm sorry, they forgot a space here, so they're not helping the fact that I can't read. That's supposed to be citizens and, not one word. Turned his factory into an underground teaching hub. He even implemented welfare policies for his workers, including a cafeteria and hospital. Outside of his I know, right? Can't talk. Outside of his efforts during the war, Jan is best known for one sweet innovation. This! I'm not going to try and say it again. I'm doing very poorly in general with reading and stuff. Named after a Greek idiom meaning an unobtainable delicacy, this soft, fluffy marshmallow treat has been famous in Poland and the rest of Europe since Jan first crafted it in 1936. Inspiring, right? Yes! Way to go, Jan! Way to rock out and show them Nazis what for and keeping it going. Wow. All the things hit the fan. That is way more impressive than anything I could probably do. So they come in their own little tray. I'm wondering, oh, you know what, that's what we heard. Poppy seeds. Anywho. Let's eat some marshmallow. Ooh, that chocolate has like a little chocolatey shell crunch. So this marshmallow must be made differently from what I would argue most Americans think of as marshmallows. Now we tend to think of them like as these floofy things in a bag. They're usually coated with a sort of more non-stick. I don't necessarily think it's cornstarch, but anyway, and the inside is like super soft and squishy and meltable. And this is like a thicker something or other. It's not as bouncy. Almost. It's not as light and fluffy. And it's actually even like, let me see if I can, I think I'll just have to howl. I mean, when compared to other white things, it's like a little, well, you guys can't see because the camera is messing up the color, but it's a little bit more, a little slightly off-white. I would also argue the marshmallow is not necessarily as sweet as the marshmallows I'm used to, which is fine. It doesn't have to be a whole bonanza of sugar. It's just different. It's like, oh, okay. I still like it. I think it's pretty tasty. And there are 5 total. I'm gonna eat all of them. And I'm gonna enjoy each one. So, high five to chocolate colored marshmallows. And sticking it to the Nazis in World War II. I got a cold. More snacks. Mini cakes. Sponge cakes. Decorated. They look delightful. And this looks like there's... Nope, I was going to say orange. I would have been wrong. This is apricot. Tasty good mini cakes. Dr. Gerard. Indeed, sir. Dr. Gerard. Apricot mini cake. Glazed sponge cake with cream filling and apricot jam. With this yum, you are getting a taste of a long-time tradition in a brand new way. You see, the first Polish sponge cake recipe was documented in the Compendium Ferculorum Okay, a Polish language cookbook written in 1682 by the head chef for Prince Alexander Lubomirski. I did it, hopefully. But since then, Polish sponge cakes have gotten way more innovative. And one in your box is first-hand proof, more like a sponge cake sandwich. This yum has super moist cake rounds filled with delicious cream and juicy apricot filling. Then, the whole thing is topped with a decadent milk and white chocolate glaze. Put this all together, and you've got a deliciously decked out sponge cake Prince Alexander never could have dreamed of. Ah, just imagine if you were to take something like this, hop in a time machine, go back, and be like, bruh, you gotta try this, and give it to him, you would be named new head cook. Because it would blow his mind. Mostly because we have access to stuff that they didn't have access to. Like, just all sorts of ingredients and, let's be honest, additives and preservatives and all sorts of other goodies that they just couldn't get your hands on back then. Now I hear sponge cake, and my brain defaults to soft sponge cake. This is kind of more of a, not sponge cake in my brain. It's harder. Is this stale? Is it supposed to be like? I don't know what it's supposed to be like, is the thing. It could be stale for all I know. I don't. They're more like sort of soft cookies, like kind of harder on the outside, but then a little bit softer on the inside, but not by a whole lot. Apricot. It's good though. I like the whole combination that's happening here. The cream is nice. The apricot gooey inside is nice. The chocolate on top is nice. All of it comes together, makes one nice little thing. So if it is stale, hey, they're still good even if they're technically stale. Who knows? And if it's not, then hey, it's just good. There you go. So poor Prince Alexander, he had good stuff, but he didn't have all the good stuff. Let's eat some Monster Munch. That's what it's called. Look, the one that's had all the little ghosties on it. Like legitimately, no, there's glare. Hold on, glare. Can I stop the glare? I don't think I can stop the glare. Monster Munch. Monster Munch! Salted potatoes next. So are they potato chip things? Fun fact, every year the average Pole consumes over 250 pounds of potatoes. I wonder how much we eat in comparison to, I love me some potatoes. That's more than the weight of a baby elephant. So, how exactly are all these taters eaten? Well, there's pierogi, potato stuffed dumplings. Oh no! Why have you done this to me? Now, placky sounds easy enough to pronounce, but then we have ziemniaczane? Cool. Potato pancakes, and klusky slacky, mashed potato dumplings, and Nettle? Nettle? Is the K pronounced at all? Is it just, okay. Plum stuffed tomato balls. I don't know how I feel about that. But as far as snacks go, there's one clear standout. Monster Munch. With their light and airy crunch, perfect sprinkling of salt, and ghoulishly fun shape, these potato crisps are nothing short of a national treasure. In fact, when we picked up this product from its Polish factory, one of the workers smiled and said, "The Americans are getting the best of the best." Oh, that's adorable. What? The creature wants things. When do you not want things? Hello. Yes, welcome back to the eating of the things that you don't actually get to eat. You don't have to have Monster Munch. Hello, welcome to the party. Nosy. The people love you, though. I assume the people love you. I know some people love you. You always look lost. Whenever you come up here, you just look lost. Like you don't know where you are, or where your life is going, or just what's happening in general. And I don't know why that is. You just seem sad about life in the universe and everything. Okay, well, we're gonna have Monster Munch. You don't get to have any of it. Sorry to say. As per usual. Monster Munch! Oh, this is by Lorenz. I remember them from other chip things. Oh wow, they really... it's like kind of like a puffed chip, but it looks more spooky. Oh, spooky ghost. It's spooky ghost. I don't actually know what flavors they're supposed to be. But it's just, I mean, it's a potato snack, but it's puffier. Like, it's got a little, like bubbles and stuff in it. Kind of like a puffed, I don't know. I don't know what you would have done to this to get it like this. But it's still good. It's less dense than a potato chip. It's kind of fluffy. But it's pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to tease you. I'm just trying to be spooky. I'll give you a snack later. He acts like I don't feed him. You act like I don't give you literally everything. Okay, well I guess not literally because you don't get any of these, but beside the point. Just down there pouting. Alright. Spooky ghost snack's pretty good. I highly enjoy and recommend Monster Munch. If you ever get the chance. So there's a fancy box in here. I want to eat the things that are in the fancy box. It is Tago Delice? Maybe? Possibly? I'm not sure. It's not a little on the crumbly side. But I guess we're gonna find out. It looks kind of like the Uruguay cookie a little bit. Because it's got a top and a middle and a bottom. Although maybe that's marshmallow on top with middle stuff and then a cookie thing on the bottom. Or maybe more marshmallow. I don't know. It looks amazing though. Ah! They're Tago Delice, maybe, Meringes. Cookies with creamy nut filling and dark chocolate drizzle. Here's a challenge. Name a cookie that's lighter and crispier, or lighter or crispier than meringues. Trick question. You can't. Unless you answered Bezzy, the Polish word for meringues. It's the same thing. Anyway, Polish meringues are among the most delicate cookies in the world, made only with whipped egg whites and sugar, but despite their simple ingredients, these sweets are far from easy to make. The sugar and egg must be combined very slowly, then whisked extremely rapidly to create an airy foam. Only when this perfect fluffiness is achieved can the foam be baked into a light, crispy cookies we know and love. And this particular meringue has even more to offer, a smooth hazelnut cream and a rich dark chocolate drizzle. That brings us to challenge number 2, resisting the urge to eat the entire package in one sitting. Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to eat the entire package in one sitting. Maybe not on camera, but it's gonna happen. Well, it has open me here things, but it's not very open me here friendly at all. So we're just gonna kind of muddle through it as per usual. Okay, you know what? Look. Oh, you can't actually see. There's a lot of glare. This is not working out in my favor. But no one is surprised by this. Because why would anything open properly for me? We can't do things that make sense here on this show. It's just not the way things work. We, especially with packaging. It's always gotta be this whole thing of bits and pieces and me struggling and fighting and the whole thing. Also, I feel like this is a lot of packaging for not as big of cookies as I thought, or even as many. So they've clearly been banging around in here because there's meringue floof dust all over. It seems like there's 2 in each slot. You might be able to see as they kind of jungle around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in here. Again, seems like it's maybe a bit more packaging than is necessary, but hey, whatever. So now we gotta open it up and try not to get meringue floof all over everything that I own. So we're gonna move the box to just kind of do this in this box. Smells good. Kind of open it up and all right away, just got like a whiff of deliciousness in my nose. I'm just gonna open it kind of a wee bit. So much meringue floof. The little tiny cookies. Oh, you can see the bottom. Do you guys don't coat the bottom? You just do the sides? Oh, you do the bottom. I guess this one just fell apart. Yeah, some of these don't look that great. What happened to this one? Oh no, it all went very poorly for this guy. So his top came off, his bottom came off. So some of these are less than great shape, that is. But they're meringue, so I mean, you get what you get. So, kind of melty. Already wanting to melt on me. So, let's just pop one in. So, in case you're unfamiliar, the white stuff is the meringue.
It is very, very floofy. Not much to it. Because that's just the way it is. So you can see the little band of hazelnut in there. And that kind of takes over any flavor the meringue might have, which is going to be mostly like kind of a sugary thing going on. But overall, they're pretty good. I think I like the other two dessert thingies better than these. Mostly because they have a little bit more flavor, whereas this is kind of like, meh, you know, it's a meringue. I mean, I've made meringue cookies myself. Not like the Polish version, but it's still the same basic concept. And I did peppermint, and those were actually pretty good. But still enjoyable. I'm still gonna eat them all. And if you get the chance to eat meringues yourself, just go ahead and go for it. Do you know what today is? What is it? It's the 16th, which means it's been a while since I've eaten anything. I ate most of the Poland box, and then just kind of went la 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 and forgot everything else existed. So there's only 3 things left. So there's candies, and there's basically pretzels with poppy seeds. Let us begin. I'll just open the pretzel box and eat like one pretzel, because I'm also, it's a bag, not a box. I don't know what I'm on about, because I'm sure that's gonna taste like pretzels with some poppy seeds, so not, you know, super different from regular pretzel. These are, oh no, why? Bezkidski, Paluski, pretzel sticks with poppy seeds. Ta-da! Just as you might associate poppy seeds with bagels and lemon poppy seed muffins. Oh. The same is true for the Polish. Poppy seed coated bread rings called, I'm not gonna try that, honestly. Poland, anyone, if you're Polish and you're watching me right now, I would just obliterate whatever that is. Anyway, they've been a local sensation since the 1300s. 150,000 are sold in Krakow every day. But in Poland, poppy seeds aren't just limited to bagels. Locals enjoy poppy seed rolls, poppy seed filled wedding cakes. Ooh, that makes it sound like you could open poppy seeds like spill out. No one's into that. I'm assuming it's like the poppy seeds are in the wedding cake. Anyway, and even poppy seed pasta. To Poles, there's no recipe that couldn't use some poppy seeds. With these pretzels, you'll get a taste of the local phenomenon and discover that poppy seeds are delicious on more than just bagels. Move over Parmesan, maybe it's a poppy seed that you want on your pasta? Not really. I mean, I don't know. Do they really add much flavor, poppy seeds? I don't think they do. Like, even in lemon poppy seed muffins, I'm not really sure what the purpose of the poppy seed is. I mean, it looks kind of fun in a way. Oh, wow, they are not playing around. This is, that's a whole thing. That is a pretzel all up in some poppy seeds. Look at it, all of it. It's just covered in poppy seeds. No. Thankfully, didn't get poppy seeds everywhere. I'm used to my pretzels with salt, so having a pretzel with no salt. I'm not sure, like, if this is supposed to taste different than just pretzel. I mean, I can kind of, because there's so many of them, I can kind of taste the poppy seeds, but I mean, again, poppy seeds don't really have, like, a whole massive amount of magical flavor. It's just, like, a hint of whatever it is you want to call their flavor. It's just there. Like, okay. I don't know. It's just pretzels. Probably another one. And dry. You gotta have liquid with this. You can't just be, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really surprised that there are no poppy seeds that's just falling off this every time I crunch it. If anything, I just get pretzel crumbs. But, okay. Poppy seeds go for pretzels. There's pretzels. Cool. Onward to... Let's do is this a soft candy? Ooh, I don't know. They feel both, well, one sounds harder than the other. We'll eat the one with the cow on it, because it's a happy looking cow. It's, I feel like I've had these types of candies before. Maybe not these in particular. Also, I like how it's, they got little ears. Like, I don't think these are supposed to go down. I mean, maybe they did at one point, but they don't want to anymore. Maybe they're not supposed to be. Anywho, I'm pretty sure I've had this brand of candy, this Croca with the cow on it before, but we'll give it more goage. This is Croca y Passiona Lexna. No. Cream fudge. Oh, okay. Ready? You're about to bite Poland's most beloved candy. Oh, maybe I should have eaten the other one first before the beloved candy. That's okay. Cream fudge is the most popular candy in Poland. Turns out the best things are sometimes the simplest. Croca is made using 3 ingredients. Cream, butter, sugar are whisked until thick, then poured into a sheet pan and cut into the candy's signature rectangular shape. The result is a buttery caramel candy with a crumbly outside and surprisingly soft inside. Our advice, take teeny tiny bites and let them melt in your mouth so the buttery sweetness can last as long as it possibly can. We all know that's not going to happen. We all know that I'm just going to shove, maybe not the whole thing, maybe half of it into my mouth. And then just eat it from there. Oh, it looks like caramel on the outside. For some reason I was expecting it to be white. Oh no, it's stuck. Gonna eat paper. It smells like caramel. Looks like caramel. Looks like just a big caramel. Har. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like a caramely shell-ish and then like softer. Like not like a chewy soft caramel, but like a like a crumbly sugar type thing on the inside. So what am I? It's just basically cream, sugar, and what? Butter. Healthy. So healthy. Not gonna lie though, come on. When you're whisking together your butter and cream and your sugar and you're baking something, you know it tastes kind of good. So I'll set my other one over here. My pretzels. Now these look like they have 2 different flavors, so this could be interesting. It's pretty good. Again, it's basically just pure sugar, really. Sugar, butter, and cream. Not exactly the healthiest of candies. Not like candies like healthy, but you know. Still, it is on the sweeter side, so you gotta like the sweets. Alright, so these are. Why do you do this to me? Why don't they give me a pronunciation thing? You know? I mean, look at. Come on, look at this. Look at this. How am I supposed to pronounce this? I'm a dumb American, okay? I can't put S's and Z's and, you know, all kinds of weird things together without sounding like a total idiot and totally destroying the language. It feels rude for me to be trying to say these things. Says Koladowa? Mizanka? Oh man, a lot of I's happening in here. Imianinowa. Just gonna keep going. Chocolate candies with strawberry and blackcurrant fillings. If you love berries, you'll love living in Poland. The baby is squeaking. Fresh strawberries are sold by the, I don't know if that's a squeegee on the paper or if that is supposed to have a line through it, but I'm just gonna go with Kolbialka, which is a bulk basket that's 5 times larger than strawberry containers in the US supermarkets. Blackcurrant, a dark, sweet berry native to the country that, because of a long, stupid history we don't have here. US government, get your crap together. It's dumb we don't have these. They're delicious. Anywho, flavors everything from juice to meat dishes. You gotta taste this phenomenon with the last month's gingerbread inside the Yum Yum box. I didn't have the Yum Yum box, I just had the small Yum. So back to our earlier statement. If you love berries but don't live in Poland, you will at least have these 2 chewy candies. Oh, they're chewy, yay. You'll find 2 flavors, blackcurrant and strawberry, both enrobed in chocolate. Oh. And it's this delectable final touch that turns them from good to very, very good. The jokes are real. Do you want to come up? Oh no. Oh, there you go. Hi. Hello. Hello, welcome to the party. I'm wearing all white today. You're a black dog, so you're gonna get fuzz all over everything. How are you doing? Yes, okay. Thank you for your participation. We appreciate it. Okay. So let's do strawberry first because we've all had strawberry before. And assuming it says strawberry on here. Au chocolat. Ooh, tasty. Here, right. Ooh. Oh, so it's like a chocolate with like kind of a jelly thing happening on the inside. I'm not sure kind of what the white on the outside of it is. Rude! So if you like chocolate covered strawberries, there you go. The chewy version. Rude. That's not bad. Hello. Every time it comes up here, that's all you do is try to look at my face. Guess what? It's not gonna happen. Never. So, now let's eat le blackcurrant. Blackcurrant's tasty stuff. If you've never had the ability to partake in something with blackcurrant, see if you can get into it because it's really good. So this one got, I don't know what the white around it is. Is that just like sugary candy shell? No. Maybe that's not normal and I'm going to die. Who knows? It'll be a mystery. If you never see me again, which you won't know about until like, I don't know, maybe never. Considering how often I upload to this channel. Anyway, it's really good. Help. I'm sorry, it's all gone now. Are you depressed now? Show the people how depressed you are. Are you sad with life in general? Are your legs broken? You smell like dog. And thus concludes. Oh. So thus concludes Polish box, finally. The next one's already on the way for February. Goes to show how on top of things I am. So here's the clue to next month's box. I already think maybe it's French because "Je t'aime," the man said, and the woman looked up. But what she saw was him gazing at his empty soup cup. Where we're headed next, the yum still hearts away. Salty caramels, rich truffles, and cheesy souffle. Sounds like France. I've been to France. Let's go somewhere else. Tired of going to all the same countries, no? No disrespect to all the other countries, but I want to go to some places we've never been to before. I keep meaning to start a thing just so I can go, how many times have I been to France? What year? This year? This year? How many, you know? I don't know. It's a thing. It's a whole, I'm rambling. Well, thank you for joining me, despite the fact that I have 5 years between videos and in no timely fashion. And I'm sure every other Yums box beats me. But if you're here because you enjoy my antics, thank you. Because that's what I'm here for ridiculous entertainment while eating food, tiny dogs that he never changes. He always just comes up here and tries to lick my face, and that's pretty much the extent of his participation in this whole endeavor. And then when he's not up here, he's down there whining at me. But thankfully you can't hear it, otherwise it would drive you nuts. Anywho, if you like what you've seen here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell. I don't really care, honestly, if you do hit the bell or not. It's all up to you. You're gonna just do what you want to do. Just live your own life, be your own man, woman, fish. I don't know what you are. I don't know, you might have a TV in the ocean. I don't know what's going on. I don't know everything about the world. If I did, I wouldn't be eating any of this stuff. Have a good February, rest of it, and we'll see you next time when we probably go to France. Toodles!